Good morning, good morning. This is Pastor Ian with 1 minute word on the go. 1 minute word. Hey, I was in the book of Luke, and Luke speaks about what is impossible for man is possible for God. What is impossible for man is possible for God, right? Some of you right now is going through some transition in your life. You probably got some business deals. You probably made some promises. You probably wrote some goals down. You probably got some plans that you're trying to execute and so forth. And you have prepped it. You got everything in line that you need to do to execute it. And in this season, you know you could physically do it, mentally you could do it, you could emotionally get through this path in your life. But I want to tell you, sometimes there come a roadblock. It'd be a roadblock out of nowhere. Every time you're trying to do something good or something positive, a roadblock occur. I would say this: don't get discouraged and don't get frustrated, because God is still with you. He may not be there in the way you expect him to be or be on time according to your time, but I can assure you he's there. The scripture said what's impossible for man. Something you can't do yourself, or some things that you can't achieve by yourself. You need the power of God to help you out. That come with praying, that come with fasting, that come with being patient, that come with just having wisdom, knowing the fact that he's with you no matter what's going on. Also, man could close some doors that God could open, and man could open some doors that God could close. But God could close some doors that no man could ever open. He could open some doors that no man could ever close. I'm saying that into references that what's impossible for man is possible for God. Don't get discouraged. Don't be frustrated. Don't be disappointed. If nothing is going your way in this season, just remember God is still with you. He did not abandon you. He is waiting for the perfect time and season to open these doors and make this transition happen so he could get the glory. The purpose of God being in your life is to get the glory out of what you do. We could do a lot of things ourselves as humans or as people, but we celebrate ourselves and celebrate others, but not realizing that God was in the midst of the whole thing. We have to take the time to realize that God is in the middle of everything, and he should get glorified out of it. The Bible said, come to him in praise and thanksgiving. Give God some praise and give him some thanks for the things he's done for you and how far he has brought you. But do not give up because certain things is not going according to your plan or the things you have in your mind or your thought that you want to execute. Just rest it on the table, back up, pray about it, and let God execute it for you. Let him open the doors for you that need to be open. And when he does that, there's no strings attached. There's no hookups. There's no, I need this back, I need a favor. God will do that. He does everything from his heart, everything's from love, and he will get you where you need to be in your season, your time. So don't be discouraged. Don't give up. Don't put nothing on the back burner because it's not going your way. Continue executing your plan, but let God lead your plan. Okay? 1 minute word. Pastor Ian, love you. Take care.